Welcome to Middlebury College. This video gives a quick overview of how to select your course preferences for your first semester. From a web browser on a desktop machine, laptop, or tablet, navigate to go.middlebury.edu/FYReg. That's for first-year registration. If two-factor authentication is enabled for your account, you might be prompted for your Middlebury email and password first, and you will likely need your registered mobile device to authenticate. A walkthrough of what this looks like is included at the end of this video. Now you'll be prompted for your Middlebury login and password. This is the same one you use for your Middlebury email. You might need to do this twice on your first login, once for the proxy and once for your dashboard. Let's look over your course preference dashboard. At the top left, you'll see your name and your first-year seminar. Below this is where you'll select courses to add to your preference list. The drop-down list shows available courses sorted by subject, and the Add button adds the currently shown course to your preference list. You can also course surf by having the system bring up a random course, which is a good way to broaden your search. At the bottom is your course preference list, which you should fill out with 10 to 15 courses by the time the course selection period ends. Buttons to save your current list and to save and close are included at the bottom. Note that the page automatically saves every few minutes. You'll see a quick green flash in the background after a save. After clicking a course in your list to select it, the up and down triangles can be clicked to move it up or down on your preference list. Clicking the X removes that course. The information panel at the right starts off showing basic instructions, and each time a course is selected, it updates to show information about that course. Title, course description, prerequisites, sections and meeting times, seats available, etc. Any section of a course that conflicts with your first-year seminar will be crossed out. Courses without prerequisites are listed in white. Courses with prerequisites that the system shows you satisfying will be shaded in green, and the prerequisite list will be marked with a check mark. Any course for which the system doesn't show you meeting the course prerequisites will be shaded in yellow and marked with a warning symbol. You will not be registered into any course marked in this way, but if placement information or a registration override arrives for you, this mark will be automatically removed by the next day. Be sure that at the end of the selection period you don't list any courses marked in this way, because you won't be registered into a course having prerequisites that you don't meet. You can save your preference list and return to it as you see fit during the assigned course preference selection period. All that matters is what your list contains at the end of the period. You don't have to make your preference list all at once, and you can revise it any time until the end of the course selection period. Remember that you're creating an ordered preference list, so put your higher priorities towards the top. The courses in your list will be searched one at a time from top to bottom when seats are assigned. You may list multiple courses in the same department on your preference list if several are of interest. But you can be registered for no more than one of them, so be sure that your list contains courses from a variety of departments. There's no guarantee that you'll get the top 3 courses on your list, but we'll do our best to get students into some of the choices higher on their lists to whatever extent is possible given availability of seats. That's it for this quick overview of the course preference selection page. Don't stress about it, just take it as an opportunity to explore the course offerings and to find 10 to 15 courses that might interest you for your first semester at Middlebury. This last bit shows what you might see if two-factor authentication is enabled for your account. You'll enter your full Middlebury email address, including the @middlebury.edu, and your email password. Then you will likely be prompted for confirmation on your registered mobile device. To continue with your login.